Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, gonna be the Cheese compilation number 101 for December 2023, the last one of the year. I'm gonna avoid saying anything about 2024 because I said some nice things about 2020 back in December 2019, and yeah, top right, it's gonna be Dark Templar, our red Protoss player for game number 1, and the bottom left it is Thane doing an extractor trick here, our blue Zerg player. Thank you very much for screening the replays this month, Stefan, Jim, and Sniper Monkey. I really do appreciate the help. Saves me a lot of time. And hey, if you want to be in Cheese Compilation 102, send me your replay to falconpaladin@gmail.com, the subject of Cheese. I will get them to my screeners, and they will watch them, I guarantee, and let me know which ones are the best. So, this made the cut. You can also submit them on the Discord server. If you want a link, let me know. I think there is one in the description of this. If there's not, again, let me know. And I will put one there as well. So, alright, man. So, we've got a hatch coming up. Hatch first into pool here. Into gas. Alright, so no 16, 18, 17 timing here. That is for sure. Extractor trick into like 15 supply, so it's a 15 hatch. And okay, we got a Proxy Nexus here from Dark Templar. All right. I don't know what the purpose of this is, but no, it's not that dangerous. Oh my gosh. You've pulled off so many drones. Not all of them. Absolutely crazy stuff here, man. Look at this. Make some lings. Lings can do much better at this than these drones can. I don't need two guys chasing this probe. One's going to be just fine with it. Yeah, really no reason for gas. I don't know if that's forgotten or if that's something he's doing. Okay. Alright, so replace those drones with these lings. Still trying to kill this thing. Dude, queens would be awesome here. Has enough money for a queen, not really going for it. At least not at the natural base. And then a pylon's coming up here as well. This Nexus is gonna finish. Is he gonna recall zealots and like a ton of probes over here? I think he's gonna try it. I'm gonna go for the recall. Are we stacking up? We're stacking up. Zealots, probes, clumping up. Clump, 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 clump. Clump, clump. He's like, that works. It's a good clump. And a recall. And the Nexus isn't dead. It's a probe fight. It's a zealot fight, which is a big deal here. The Nexus does go down, but so what? It's fulfilled its purpose. Now it is simply time to die. All right, there's a queen up, but oh, she immediately takes us around. And there's zealots on her. Ooh, hang on. She might escape. No, not feeling great about that here. Trying to get a spine up. Yep. Come on, Thane. Oh, gosh. Queen's down, though. Like, lings are kind of trickling in here. Lings aren't great against probes. Anyway, these zealots are putting in work, man. 3 kills, 6 kills, 5 kills. Looking good, zealots. Yeah, make sure that spine dies. There we go. And that's it. We're done. We're done. 12 to 5 total. I mean, I was going to say 12 to 5 workers, but all the workers for Dark Templar are over here. Maybe they bring that queen up to fight? I don't know. Thane doesn't have enough money to do anything. Dark Templar left 1 probe at home, or maybe had enough money to build a probe. Either way, he's mining. And you know what? So is Thane, technically. All right, here we go. Handful of lings and a queen here. This could get tough. Oh, great positioning on the zealot there. Zealots, pull back. Let your shields heal up. Bring a more healthy zealot to the front. He's going to die. And he does. The zealot dies, but there are still 3 more here. Oh, the full surround on that queen. All right, well. 2 more zealots show up. Did he make those all the way back home? He made those all the way back home and walked him over. That's incredible. That is so good. I mean, okay. All right. Thane has no money. He's not mining at all. GG. Thane taps out, and Dark Templar is our winner. Oh, GG lol, says Dark Templar. Yeah, look, here's the thing, Thane. You're going to pull off a bunch of drones to try to kill this Nexus because they think it's that big of a deal. Pull enough to kill it, right? You can't pull enough to almost kill it and the recall shows up anyway. If you're going to do that, just mine. Mine, get Sunkens up here. Get Queens. Get Lings. Right? Do some stuff to deal with the recall that's coming. You can't pull that many probes and have them accomplish nothing. Having them accomplish nothing is just absolutely brutal. And I think that's what killed him here. I really do. If he'd killed the Nexus, okay, everything's all right. But you did not kill the Nexus and wasted so much droning time that, yeah, you were behind. Super duper behind here. So, yeah, wow. That was something, Dark Templar. All right, so let's move on to game 2. Let's get this number 101 of the Cheese compilation into high gear. Game 2 is here on Radisset Station. Not a very cheesy map, but hey, when you're sending out 2 SEVs, it can be. Top right, it's going to be Hyper 1 or Red Terran. And on the bottom left, it is Az, who is a Blue Protoss player. So, Hyper 1, he has his own YouTube channel, on Discord server. You may have seen his name on my channel. I cast a lot of his games. He is very, very creative, and he's a map maker as well. And I think the creativity helps with that, right? Right. So, okay. So 2 SCVs and then 1 SCV following up here. Are we doing some glitching here? Nope. Just Selnog Watchtower just to make sure there's nobody around to see these 2 barracks coming up. But we only have 100 minerals. Oh man. Pulling off another SCV to combat this drone. And there we go. So the second barracks is coming up here. Az is like, dude, where's your barracks? Where is it? Maybe, I don't know, we're going to fight this? Worker fights. World Star. Ah, see, Probe's a good fighter. SCV a good fighter too, but this health regen is really nice for the Probe. Is Hyper 1 going to pretend like he wants to expand here? He has not enough money to do it. This is kind of a juke out. He's like, hey, come try to block me. I want to expand here. And the Probe's like, okay, my shields are back, so let's fight. Does it work? No, he jukes back in. He's like, you still don't have a barracks up here. So either you're trying to go some weird, terrible command center first play where you start your CC at like 2 minutes, or you're proxying me. Come on, Az, you got to figure this out, man. You got to have some kind of concept of what's happening here. Yeah, and then you lift the barracks and you float them over, and bam, you're inside the house. This gives you access. Although Az wasn't walling off anyway, you could have just, I don't know, could have just proxied. Oh, Az almost saw it, dude. He almost saw it. Look at him not expanding, though. He knows. He knows something crazy is happening. Let's get some zealots out. Let's get a cybernetics core. There we go. Let's get another gateway. Make some stalkers. Try to shut this thing down. Yeah, you're trying to bunker a base that doesn't exist, but Hyper 1 doesn't know that. He does not know it yet. He's trying to show up with a ton of Marines. SCV's like, oh, you don't have a Nexus. Okay. Weird, but all right. Man, getting a cannon at the top of this ramp would be really good against these Marines, but there's no forge. So I don't know. I don't know what the defense here from Az is going to entail, but zealots and stalkers for sure for now. But seriously, cannons. If it's enemy Reapers or enemy Marines showing up here, cannons are going to be great. I suppose if it's Marauders... Oh man, he is expanding. Marauders, the cannons aren't quite as good. Are you really... Oh no, those dudes are running away. They're chasing us. He looked over here, didn't look deep enough to see where this is coming from. Oh my gosh, this is a nuts. This is a nuts play from Hyper 1. All right, he's getting 4 more Marines. Just chilling here. Bunker coming up in full view. He's like, all right, so you're making a bunker at 320, huh? Okie doke. Honestly, let's see. He's slow building. He's trying to get Chrono Boost, but he's slow building in stalkers. His dudes finally made it across the map because holy crap, it's a huge map. And, yeah, so killed the SCV building that bunker, but the Marine count is intense. These stalkers are like, I don't want to fight this. This is terrible. Quick, upgrade to a warp gate. Quick, let me make some zealots to tank the damage so the stalkers can do some damage here. That'd be nice. No supply block on Az. Stalker control against Marines is really tough. Marines hit the stalkers hard. Stalkers outrange them, but not by a ton. Oh gosh, so many Marines, so little time. Probes and zealots coming in to try to tank this damage. Stalkers, okay, getting a couple extra hits here. Worker count is 14 to 10 in favor of Az still. And, oh, probes, I think you might need to still fight. Oh, the stutter step and the absolute lack of micro there from Az. Blech. That hurts. Yeah, this could have been better defended from Az. But, oh, it warped in some sentries. I mean, okay, makes retreating with these Marines a little bit more difficult. I get it. Sentry damage range is not bad. That attack range is a little bit further. I've just never seen anybody try to make sentries against Marines like this before. And everything's dead. Okay, so probe count gonna die. That's it for Az. Yeah, if you think you're getting proxied, you gotta check everywhere, man. You cannot kind of come down this way and be like, I don't see anything. You gotta keep going, man. You gotta see if there's something landed inside your third. Maybe even send somebody to the Zellinga Watchtower to try to check it out. And then expanding was weird. Interesting, says Az, and taps out. It's kind of a GG. I mean, that was a bit of a compliment anyway, I would say. But yeah, that's a GG. Woof. That was kind of fun. That was really fun by Hyper One. I do feel like Az maybe could have defended a little bit better here. Just kind of got rolled, honestly. Resources lost 3,000 to 1,500. A 2-2-1 resources lost number at 5 minutes is rough. That means things did not go your way for pretty much the entire game. So GG, that's game 2. Let's move into game number 3. Maybe PVT? Game 3 is here on hard lead. It's going to be Cash Me Outside. A red Protoss player, top left, bottom right, Hyper One. Like I said, it's a PVT. And this probe is moving out super fast. GLHF says Hyper One, and SCV is also moving out super early. So, maybe it's a double cheese game. I do like double cheese, and I think my screeners do as well. So if you have a double cheese game, go ahead and send it in, and we'll see if the screeners like it. So, what's going on here, guys? Is this just scouting? One SCV... Okay, so one proxy barracks here from Hyper One, a pylon coming down on the south side, so it is double cheese. So proxy racks versus proxy gate. I kind of feel like proxy racks is the win here. Because, you know, zealots are so slow. But we'll see. Really comes down to the reaction time, right? Ooh, double gas from Hyper One. Is this Marauder stuff? What in the name of Fergus McDootson? He's proxying Marauders. Dude, if only you knew. You don't need Marauders. You need, like, a Reaper to show up over here and kind of just win the game, man. Honestly, make a Reaper. A Marine is fine, too. Not going to say no to that. Oversaturating gas a little bit here. It has been a bit crazy. See, gateways take forever. Look at this. Well, it's partially because you have to get a pylon and then a gateway. And Hyper One was allowed just to make a barracks there, right? I love this. He's making a bunker to fall back to, and there's nothing here for Cash Me Outside. How about that? Worker, okay, more worker fights. Nobody wants to engage here too much. Barracks, oh, factory, and then a hard wall at the top of the ramp. Okay, so here comes our Zealot guy. Zealot guys got some plans. They involve Psy Blades and SCV bodies. And lift, not lifting. Okie doke. Zealot walks right on in. I just don't know if you're walling off here why that wouldn't be lifted. I guess he wanted this SCV to be able to come in. The Zealot seems confused about what he wants to do. Here we go. Here we go. Couple SCVs down. On the other side, like I said, there's a Reaper and a bunker being produced here. And all these probes are off the line. And so, oh my gosh, does Hyper One know about this? He does now. Yeah, he sees it now, but he's like, what am I supposed to do? Worker count is 14 to 19. Stalker up. Stalker as an answer to Stalker, or Reapers is pretty good. Oh, the bunker. Finishing just in the nick of time here. Trying to get a shield battery up to keep these probes alive and pull them away from that Reaper range. You gotta do it, man. Ooh, the hard wall happens. It's gotta be, ooh, it's a Cyclone on the answer. Bob the Zealot over here has 10 kills. What's he killed other than SCVs? I don't know. Oh, there you go. And you kite it. And this Zealot should really maybe try to come at this dude from another angle. No? Okay. Well, shield oh, KDA charge explodes that stalker. Another stalker comes out and just take shots at the stupid bunker. It'll catch on fire eventually. Oh my gosh, the chasing here. Shield battery out of energy. Brutal. Absolutely brutal stuff here. Then back in the bunker. Excellent job. And the probes are like, fine, we'll kill the bunker. Some of us may die. There you go. But guess what? The Reapers are still really scary. Your shield battery's out of energy. The bunker wasn't even necessary for these guys to win this. I think that's it, man. Yeah, I mean, we've seen what one stalker can do here. Look at these Reapers are like, we don't care about you at all. And that's it. GG. Cyclone shows up and Cash Me Outside's like, oh, I'm dead. And he's right out. Right out. So well done. Little Proxy Reaper stuff. Out of 1 Rax, and then he did have a factory back home. Yeah, just making Reapers. How many Reapers died today? None. All the Reapers stayed alive. Impressive stuff. 1 kill, 11 kills, 7 kills, and 9 kills. Yo, 1,800 to 700 resources lost is more than 2 to 1. That is just... That's a tough ask. I like this Stalker and the earliest stages of exploding after death. Just the... You know, all the lights are off outside. Whatever is inside a stalker that explodes is starting to explode. You can barely see the light eking out. It's a fun frame. All right. That was great. That was super, super impressive. Let's go ahead and move on to whatever cheese is next. Hey, what do you know? It's Mad Scientist and Bits Please here on Sludge City. Is this a new 2v2 map? I feel like I've cast a game on this. So top side, it's going to be the Red Terran, the enemy, Penicillin. Spelled incorrectly, I think. Penicillin, maybe? And on the left side, it is a blue Protoss. It is Goob. On the bottom side, it is our heroes. It is Mad Scientist from the Cheese Clan. And we got ourselves a Terran player, Bits Please. So, PT versus TP. No Zergs to be seen at all here in this 2v2 cheese. These shenanigans. Forge is on the way for Mad Scientist. He has some plans here. Yes, he does. They involve cannon rushing. And on the other side of it, what is Bits Please up to? Bits Please is sending an SD across the way. We know what those can do. We've seen that already on the Cheese compilation today. Alright, man, so it's going to be cannons. It's probably going to be Marines, which we've seen before, but I'm wondering if there's not a twist on this somehow. Second SCV, yeah. Second SCV coming over to throw up a second barracks. Oh! Goob's cannon rushing the heck out of Mad Scientist. What on earth? Oh my gosh. He threw up 3 pylons to protect this one, which will give it enough time to actually come up, but I think the probe might have died. Ah, yeah, the probe got killed. Goob's got another probe coming in, though. Oh, my gosh. Oh, gosh. All right, that's something. Cannon up. When do the probes need to get pulled to deal with this? On the other side, Cannon's doing the same thing to Penicillin. Nah, this is not looking great at all for anybody. Oh, gosh, that first cannon gets up. SCV's got to get out of there. They should get out of there before that first cannon comes up. Mad Scientist not doing a lot to try to shut this down. He's got 1 probe fighting. Whoa. Okay, well, this cannon gets to come up. No problem. That's all I don't think that cannon is necessary. I really think this 1 cannon is enough to win this game. Don't overmake cannons. I've definitely seen a lot of Protoss players lose games where they would have won with a cannon rush, except they kept making cannons, and then the counterattack murdered them because they didn't have anything else. All right, so the probe's evac. Mad Scientist here has 100 minerals, so that's not enough. You're trying to build a Nexus somewhere. That's not good. It's also bad if you're trying to build more cannons to get close to your enemy's base. Oh, he's out. He's out of cash here. There is, let's see, how long does it take before you can trade resources? It's like 3, maybe 4 minutes. Let's see if he can trade some resources here. If Bits Please wants to throw him some cash. Bits Please is fine, right? He's got mules. He's got 13 workers down here. He's doing great. Okay, maybe don't try to kill that with your unupgraded Marines, friend. Yeah, I think Mad Scientist might be straight up dead here. Again, the revenue sharing. I'm trying to remember how long it is exactly. I don't remember. Dude, make a bunker. Penicillin is not building a bunker. He is not he's building a factory. I lied. He's building a factory. Where'd all his workers go? Oh, we put them over here on the rich Vespine or rich gold minerals here. Oh, and Bits Please was making Marauders. Okay, so it takes a minute, but he gets some Marauders up here into Goob's base. And there's the probes for the fighting. Probes actually not bad fighters against Marauders, it turns out. But oh, he just full evacs Goob. Oh boy. So Goob's in trouble. Mad Scientist is in a lot of trouble, but no. There we go. No, Goob's building a Nexus here. All right, Goob. So he's like, whatever. I'll just take that base. You can have this one. It's fine. Yeah, I had a forge here. Totally sucks. Okay, Tech Lab. And probably a siege tank, right? One siege tank pretty much shuts down every single one of these cannons. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Dealing with the Marauder is going to be a little bit more difficult. Yeah? Yes, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. Alright, so Goob's like, well, I guess this is my home now. I have cannons to protect me for the time being. Bits Please's Marauder army is kind of good against everything that's happening here, though, right? Mad Scientist is rebuilding. Yeah, Mad Scientist got some money tossed his way from Bits Please. Good teamwork. But, yo, you were trying to get a tank out? What's that? Dude, how much money does Penicyclin have? A bunch. Yeah, it's the problem here is that a bunker wouldn't even save his butt. Repair the tank! Oh, no! I think he missed, and that's it. Penicyclin's out. And yeah, a bit of a base trade here. I mean, it's not... I don't know. I guess it's not over yet. Goob can still fight. Like, a Void Ray from Goob would be kind of glorious. But what's going on down this way? Nothing, actually. So like I said, if you can get up to Void Ray Tech, which... No, you already had a gateway, so Cybercore's coming in. Dude, Stargate. A Stargate would be so good against this Marauder shenaniganry. Mad Scientist is like, come on, Nexus, I need you for money. That's true. Definitely need that. Oop, this orbital could maybe land down here. I would do that. Did Penicyclin leave? Penicyclin left. So Goob needs to grab this, land it, mule, make some SCVs, get that income. Income's going to be incredibly important here. He brought this SCV over from Penicyclin. And don't build a command center. You already have. He knows he has one. Is he going to try to retake his main? I don't know about that. He's got this thing too. Look at all the mules you can call down with this. Ah! Come on, Stargate. Uh-oh. Come on, Stargate. Come on, Void Ray. Chrono Boost out the Void Ray. Make a Void Ray. The Marauders are here. Oh my gosh. Shield battery overcharged. Not enough. Not enough to save that cannon, that's for sure. Okay, but Chrono Boost it. I know Void Ray is great. Chrono Boost. Oh, not enough energy. Okay. I don't know where that Chrono Boost energy went. But, ooh, this is really tight. All of us do depowering that Stargate is really important for you guys. But you also suck against probes and the probe DPS. You have to let... No! Alright, this is not looking good at all. Okay, cancel that pylon. Another pylon coming up at the far side. That's a good spot for... Ooh, taking cannon hits as you're walking in here is pretty bad for these Marauders. Where are the rest of your dudes? He's making a Cyclone. There we go. He got something to try to deal with the Void Ray. Oh, it's repowered, and it's immediately being Chrono Boost. He's like, dude, there's a Void Ray coming. Oh my gosh. Is it going to finish before the pylon dies? Yes! It does finish, and immediately Prismatic Alignment comes up. Bonus damage versus armored, which Marauders are. What are you doing? Kill the Marauders. Okay. Marauders are dead. Goob. Not doing super hot, I would argue. Oh, these Marines just walked into cannon fire for no reason. It's 29 workers for Bits Please. It's 13-8. I mean, okay, the workers up here for Mad Scientist are not bad. He's into Cybernetics now. Cybernetics core's on the way. Void Ray going to make a move on out here and start trying to kill some stuff. There are 10 Marines and a Cyclone, which really should be enough to wipe out this Void Ray. Zoom, look how zippy they are. Remember that one time we had a balance patch where they increased the speed of the Void Ray and made them so fast, and even without... Oh, Penny's... Oh, gosh. All right. Okay. Void Ray survives somehow. Just kidding. Doesn't survive. GG! Mad Scientist and Bits Please are our winners in a very hectic 8 minutes and 28 seconds. Yeah. Yeah. That was crazy. What an absolutely just jam-packed 2v2 there. Thanks for sending it in, Mad Scientist and Bits Please. And yeah, so one of the rules of the cheese is we try to keep it to 7 minutes or less, but if stuff's happening the whole time, then yeah, a little bit longer than 7 minutes is okay. It's exactly what we got here with this 2v2. Other rules are no worker rushes unless they're somehow super mega ultra interesting and there's a weird twist on it we've never seen before. And then the higher level the cheese, the more likely it is to be cast. So check it out. Send in the cheese to falconpaladin@gmail.com. The subject of cheese. Good game. Good going. Mad Scientist and Bits Please. And we got more. We got more of the cheese. Sal Cyane, top right, it is Brick, our red Terran player, and in the bottom left, it is Hyper One, our blue Terran player. What is this spinning logo here from Brick? Oh, TSOP, I've seen that. I have seen that logo. Let's see, TSOP, The Sound of Philadelphia. It's a song by MFSB. Okay. A lot of acronyms here. TSOP, yeah, TSOP Gaming, a semi-professional game based in Chile. Oh, there you go. Very cool. What does TSOP stand for? Probably something in Spanish, considering it's Chilean. Yep. Anyway, cool stuff. Chilean here. Hyper One's proxying you right now, good sir. Senor or senora. Named Brick. Alright, second Rax coming in here. What's the play? What's the plan? What's ever been the plan? Well, the plan is a 3 Rax proxy of some kind. Based on the fact there's no gas, it's got to be Marines. And Brick's up here, hard wall on the top of his ramp, which is nice against the Lings, not so good against enemy Marines because of their ability to shoot things with their guns. Double gas very early. Huh. So we're going to make a factory then. Now here's the question. Oh, are we going to float them in? Yep. It is the classic. It is the ancient. It is the awesome. Float barracks into your enemy's base in a dark place they can't see naturally and hope they don't check it. And that's the play right now from Hyper One. Holy crap. He's just making, sure, 5 racks. 5 racks Marine. Oh, Brick. Brick, do you have any hope of seeing this, Brick?
Command center upgrade.
We're gonna watch this. Nope. This is Hyper One understanding how these maps work, where there are dead spaces for vision inside your enemy bases.
Go, go, go. Command center upgrade complete.
Oh, he's gonna accidentally. Oh, he accidentally finds it. Hang on, what's his camera doing? Oh, bunker. Bunker, 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 bunker. Hurry, bunker, 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 bunker. I'm making Reapers here. SCVs, keep the Marines at bay. Allow this bunker to finish. Oh my gosh, another barracks has shown up. The chaos is real right now. Hyper One really needs that bunker to not finish, and Brick really needs it to finish. All right, Reapers are fighting. They're trying to stay behind the SCVs a little bit. Somebody finish the bunker. Oh my gosh, Reaper died, but Marines packed into a corner. Reaper getting some extra damage from that back side, and that bunker needs to finish, though. Oh, I don't know. How come nobody's finishing the bunker? Oh my gosh. Reaper goes down. Do you have more Reapers coming? No, it's a Hellion. Okay. Fine. I mean, Hellions, yes, bonus versus lights. This is very intense. Come on, Hyper One. The repair on the Hellion is working, I guess, to finish. Why did nobody just finish the bunker? It was too much to ask from Brick. Too much APM required, I'm afraid, and that's a good game. Hyper One wins it. It's a WW, which is maybe the other version of a good game? I don't know. Anyway, that was a lot of fun. Man, just finishing that bunker would have been amazing. Would have been really good, but Hyper won, man. 4 racks floated up. It got scouted because we were trying to block the Reaper hop-up spot, which is very funny. And then, yeah, I mean, if you didn't have a lot of money. His SCVs were off the line a lot, right? So he didn't have a ton of cash to make things, unfortunately, and that will hurt you in that situation every time. So, well executed, very fun, and let's keep this cheese rolling. PVZ Oceanborn, top left, Red Protoss M, bottom right, Jason, our blue Zerg, with a spinning Shrek portrait. What's up, Shrek? How's it going, dude? Man, if I had known that Shrek would get memed so much over the next decades, then I don't know if I would have enjoyed Shrek when I saw it. It's a good movie, but man, getting memed to death kind of just kind of affects the original, right? Maybe that's just me. I'm just an old man talking here. So, probe moving out. Proxy pylon here from M. Not really in a position to cannon from here, right? This has got to be gateways. This has got to be, oh no, a bunch of zealots are walking into your base. Whatever are you going to do, Jason? That kind of stuff, you know? Hatch first in, as you do. 16 hatch, 18 gas. Yep, this timing is lining up here. 17 pool. Very standard, very normal stuff. Pretty good, but problem comes when this stuff happens. When you get proxied, when you get cannon rushed. It's viable, but you really have to use your overlords for scouting a little bit. And what does Jason know? He just sent this one overlord across the map, and that's it. This overlord is hanging out, making sure he's not getting cannon rushed, which I appreciate. And then M offensive GGs from here. Okay. I mean, you're in a great spot. I'm not going to say you aren't, friend. But, they're just GGing back and forth. Okay, that's funny. So, if you're chatting this much, it usually means you're getting cheesed on some level, right? So at this point, I'd throw up a queen and make as many lings. Maybe stop making drones at this point in the game. Because here comes our first zealot. And, yeah. So, spine trying to come up. One zealot can actually hack down a morphing in spine pretty easily. Turns out, bam, kills it. Not even a cancel there. That hurts immensely. Another zealot is here at 2 minutes and 24 seconds. Trying to get a line of spines up here. As long as you're focusing the spines, the lings are getting free hits on you. Okay, never mind. Wait, you are. You're just letting the lings get free hits? Yeah, maybe wipe out the lings and then worry about the spines. There you go. There you go. The spines can't fight back. You need to prioritize the things that can fight back. La 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 la. Just wandering around. Ooh, a spine got up. Holy crap. Queen drones are fighting. The zealots are running because they're super injured. Oh my gosh. Did he actually get a spine up somehow? Okay, second base of Jason's in a lot of trouble. Spine crawler in a position where it can't get fully surrounded by zealots, which seems like an important thing to do here. No real gas coming in from Jason. I don't mean, having even one guy on gas is probably too much right now. Jason with the GG. Wasting all this time attacking Larva. I really wish Larva didn't have an auto attack thing with them. The number of times my lings have ended up sitting here trying to kill Larva for like 70 minutes while there's other stuff to do is super annoying. Dude, the longer you wait down here, the worse it's going to be for you. There is one spine and a queen and like 4 lings against 11 zealots. There was a window, and it might be closed now as a second spine pops. A third and a fourth spine are popping soon. And you're down here being like, boy, I wish I had a shield battery. Why don't I make a... Oh, cannons. Okay. Here's the thing. The one basing Zerg versus the one basing Protoss probably will lose. M's so confident. M is expanding back home. Okay. Wow. So at this point, you're just trying to make sure that the Zerg player can't go down here. and retake their natural, and then you're just going to be, well, probably would have been fine on one base, to be honest, but 2 bases, if you can get away with it, is going to be even better. The screener who's chose this one said, I've watched this video twice now and I still don't get all of what happened. So that's a great comment from somebody who's screening my cheese for me. He's like, I don't know what happened in this game, but I'm choosing it. It's like, all right, great. That's interesting. I'm curious to see what you're talking about here. So double gas back home. Using the gas for... Oh, there's a Nidus. Man, can you imagine if you could put spine crawlers through Niduses? That would be so good. We'd see that. We would see that at the pro level, but they can't because they're buildings and they're too fat, I guess. Ultras can go through. Ridiculous. So what are you going to put in your Nidus? A roach. Okay, there's a roach. I love the shadow of the giant behemoth flying past all the time. Very fun stuff. Whoop. And okay, we're going to put our slowlings and our slow roaches into this Nidus. Oh, he tried, but he went too early. Now they're just sitting outside it. There we go. And then, with the vision bestowed upon you by this overlord, you're going to Nidus. There we go. And that's going to make the zealots go... Do we attack into these spines, or do we recall home and deal with this? We recall home and deal with this. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I really am. And yeah, there's not enough. Oh, maybe there is. Queens, roaches. This is actually a little bit tight, but man, this zealot count is just big, is what it is. Man, more roaches keep coming out of this thing, though. Second Nidus coming up. Great roach positioning. Only one zealot at a time can attack you from here. That's incredible. Stalker trying to join this party, and this Nidus worm is going to die, but by that I mean it's not going to die because it doesn't really matter at this point. A second Nidus is here, more roaches coming out. A Void Ray going to try to shut this thing down. There's no upgrades at all in this game. Jason calls out, is it GG? No, it's still a one-basing Zerg, man, and there's a Void Ray here, so like, Void Ray versus Queen. No, don't prismatic alignment the Queen. It doesn't do bonus damage to Queens. It's okay. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, you can 1v1 a Queen, but it takes a while. And it takes a lot of your HP as well. Oh, now your prismatic alignment is up. That's okay. You're still putting in damage. Still focusing. Oh my gosh, trying to get rid of these spores here. This is some chaos right now. This is absolutely some chaos right now. Dude, these spores are going to finish. These spores are going to straight up kill this Void Ray. Oh, this Queen's going to do it too. Where's your prismatic alignment? Not ready yet. Now you're fighting a Queen anyway. Oh my gosh, the Void Ray's going to die. Yep, Void Ray out. Stalker's trying to fight here, but they don't trade super well versus roaches. Another Void Ray arrived. Prismatic alignment, go. Oh my gosh. Why did you turn on prismatic alignment for the Queen, but not for this spore? Because you don't know how it works or something. Or you forgot about it. Come on, M. Come on, M. Oh, another Queen is here. You know how bad news those are. So here's the good news. You can lose your second base and still win this game. That's great news. Just sack it. Just let it go. Losing all of this would be bad, though. Oh, another Void Ray is here. Fight with the other Void Ray. Gosh, you guys have to fight. He doesn't know this is out. You lost track of this when it popped out and died immediately. Okay, bad. Really bad. Again, you don't have to save this Nexus. Zerg's still on one base. Still on one base to attack the roaches that are very injured. There we go. But so many more roaches keep pouring out of these Niduses. The Nexus is done. A shield battery up. Okay, good. Shield battery overcharged. Can you keep... I don't know. Can you keep it alive here against this many roaches? Oh, he's accidentally attacking his own spore. No! No, he tried to attack move backwards and he killed his own spore. Ah! I don't think that's going to be enough of a difference to survive this, but that was amazing. We've all done it. We've all accidentally attacked things that were our own, trying to do something else. That's these rocks, for example. Good targets for that. Void Ray fighting 2 queens. Bad news bears. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think that's it. No, M with the bad manner, and that's it. Jason wins it. Gets the win in 9.5 minutes. Oof. That was nuts. This is definitely some bad manner. Absolutely incredible. What a fun little game there. That was Oh, M. What are you trying to do here, M? Trying to win a game with Proxy Gates into Zealots, and then Jason based you. Yeah, I mean, look, here's what should have happened. Should have not engaged initially here, right? Let Jason spend a lot of time killing your Nexus. Fall back to the high ground. Get some shield batteries up there. Keep making stalkers. Honestly, Voiders are pretty good here. Just the queens that are coming through are so good. Yeah, I like it. I like the idea to go Roach Queen here. Just making queens with your 1 hatchery, and every time one finishes, pop it through. Bite those Void Rays. 1 queen can almost solo a Void Ray, which is really useful in situations like this. And getting spores down, too, is really smart. So, GG. That was fun. We've got one more cheese game left to go here, so hit that like button if you haven't already. It's been a good time for sure. FR Lessons. Mad Scientists and Bits Please are back. The name of the replay is simply Ultra Cheese. Top right, it's going to be our team enemy. It's going to be Dice, who is a red Zerg player, and a blue Protoss named Quasi Honey. Quasi Honey says, say cheese, and Bits Please says cheese. Team bottom left are our heroes. It's Bits Please, the Terran, and a Protoss named Mad Scientist. You know them. We've seen them today. It's a pool first here from Dice into Extractor. Is that a 13-12? I think it was a 13-12. I do that sometimes in 3v3s, just in case we're getting cannon rush, just to apply a little bit of pressure on the other side, and in case somebody pool firsted me on the other team. Just get it mixed up. All right, so what are these two up to? Well, it's a forge from Mad Scientist. Quasi Honey seems to be cannon rushing. No, that's a gateway. That's a fake out. It's a fake out cannon rush. And look, Bits Please doesn't even care. Proxy Racks from Bits Please. Here we go. And, ooh, okay. So he's going to start cannon rushing from this low ground. Mad Scientist is into Quasi Honey's base. Maybe in all the chaos, you lift your barracks and land it in here. But, I mean, I guess that's a spot to land a barracks. Maybe this one too. Maybe that can fit in that that dead area. But Dice is running out with that pool first Ling thing and might just shut down Mad Scientist here pretty bad. All right, Quasi Honey's like, so this seems difficult for me. These 3 cannons down here seem like super duper overkill, especially if they can't protect this pylon. This was not actually super well thought out. Actually, I don't know. 3 shots. Zealot's having a bad time. The Lings show up, and Mad Scientist is like, oh, the Forge dying would be a big problem for this cannon rush. It has historically been so. It will continue to be so, and oof. All right, hang on. This Zealot out of range of the low ground cannons. That's the whole point. The first set of cannons need to be in range to defend the second set of cannons. This is not working. Oh, get a cannon like here, and then you can start creeping in. Meanwhile, Mad Scientist is like, my forge is gone. No more cannons for me. That's not good. I guess I'll build a cannon down a gateway up here. That's fun, I guess. Bits Please calls out a good game well played, as Mad Scientist is straight up going to lose his Nexus. GG, says Dice. I don't feel like this game is over, says Dice. Oh, and speed's done. That's the whole point of the 13-12, is you get speed with these Lings too. Eventually. I mean, not immediately, because of course not, but... Alright, Mad Scientist. Might be getting floated some money here for this thing to continue to work. Quasi Honey. Oh, and it's the Proxy Marauder stuff from Bits Please again. Okie doke. So yeah, he's back. I figured that's what this was, considering we didn't see anything earlier than this, and it just takes a while for Marauders to build here. So the probes of Mad Scientist are buffering for the Marauders of Bits, please. This is incredible. Oh, that Artosis pylon. Okay, actually, no. There's another pylon over here. Honestly, killing all the pylons would probably do. All the probes dying is also pretty special, if that's what you're into here. And a billion lings are here from Dice. The Marauders in a position where they can't get surrounded. I don't know about this. Marauders are super bad against lings. Can this work? I don't know. The probes are fighting, but this is a lot of lings. They're just... See, here's the stupid thing about lings. They will try to get through that narrow choke. There we go. They allowed to get in. They shouldn't have been. Oh, a bunch of lings just died on these cannons. That's not great. And reinforcing Marauders are here maybe just in time to save these guys. The last two dudes, 11 kills and 9 kills. The one dude remaining gets saved by his reinforcing brethren. The Zerg player is still a problem, except for the fact that he keeps running into cannons. Other than that, he's a problem. This is some chaos, though. So Mad Scientist is like, what do I do here? Got some money. Could build another forge, honestly. Yeah, so it's basically Quasi Honey is dead here. It's going to be a Bits Please versus Dice. And honestly, Speedlings against a Mass Marauder player are going to do okay for themselves. Although there reaches a point where the Marauders are in such a giant ball that the Lings getting a surround on them doesn't really work out that well for the Lings. It's crazy. I've done this build before on ladder. We just go Mass Marauder, show up at the Zerg base, and their Mass Lings can't actually kill your Marauders very easily because, well, the Marauders are ranged, right? And Banelings aren't going to do a lot here. And if you show up early enough, the Spire's not done, and it's just like, whoa, what does Zergs do against that? It's weird. So Quasi Honey says that. Quasi Honey's at, Quasi Honey left? Quasi Honey has 0 money. How do you have exactly 0 money? I don't know. Looks like we're trying to make more barracks here, or whatever. Lings getting up this was not going to work out for them all that much. Lings, my gosh, these cannons have been putting in work. Stop doing this, Dice. 16 kills, 12 kills, 17 kills, 13 kills here on these cannons. Finally, one's gonna die. Maybe even 2 here, maybe. But you have, if you're gonna fight cannons with Lings, you sort of want to have upgrades for them, or you're gonna lose a lot of Lings in the process. Wow, so that's a lot of dead Zerglings today. 78 Lings have already died here at 6 minutes, which is amazing. Trying to hard wall, and the Mad Scientist is going to expand up here with some money sent to him by Bits Please. Yeah, this simulator's been scouting for a while, hasn't it? The Lings actually do get up the ramp. They prevent the block. I mean, sure, stutter step micro, that might help. Marauder does go down. Maybe the Marauder with 10 HP or 22 HP shouldn't be in the front here. I don't know. Don't look at me. Bunker the top of the ramp. Bunker it. Okay, so Dice has a Roach Warren. You don't want to get Roaches, though, if you're fighting against Mass Marauder. Ravagers? Yeah. Ravagers I can see, especially Crosabiling up this ramp. Remember how I was like, don't put the wounded Marauders at the front? Oh my gosh. Dice taps out. Dice is like, I can't break that. That's a GG. Dice, no. You had... Oh, Dice. You were on 2 bases. You had a Roach Warren. You could have thrown up some Ravagers here. Could have made it work. I'm just saying it would be tough. It is a 2v1 sort of scenario. I mean, Mad Scientist is not exactly back from the dead at this stage, but he's working on it, right? Yeah, I feel like that's... Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's it. But yeah, I think Dice could have held out a little bit longer. Just by making some Roaches here, right? How many? 12 drones. Okay. Maybe that's not enough. maybe that's not enough. All right. So good game, Mad Scientist and Bits, please. Man, pool first. Just taking down Mad Scientist with a vengeance. Wait, where was he? He was here. He was here. And one base in it for the entirety of this game was Bits, please. He's expanding, but not before the game ended. All right, so well done. And that's going to be it for me today. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and the Cheese Compilation 101. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thanks for hanging out, thanks for being here, and you take care of yourself.